Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, do the Antutu benchmark test comparison between the iQOO 7 versus iQOO 3 device by using the Ultra Game mode and by using the Monster mode in the iQOO 3 device. Let's see what will be the Antutu benchmark score we can actually expect comparing both phones. And during this process, I'll try to use with the full brightness. Yes, so it's my first time doing this kind of full brightness in both phones using the Antutu benchmark test. And let's see how much higher the temperature can actually reach between both phones. That is what my main focus will be there during this process demonstration. Let me need to open the Monster mode ready. As you can see, Monster mode is ready in the iQOO 3 device and Ultra Game mode is also ready. As you can see, I did enable the Ultra Game mode in both phones. And let me need to clear everything from the background. As you can see friends, everything from the background is completely clean, and even in the iQOO 3 as well, everything from the background is completely clean. Now let me need to open the Antutu benchmark application. So is Antutu benchmark application in both phones, and both phones are coming with the multi-turbo mode enabled, as you can see exactly. So these are the test results before the Ultra Game mode usage. So now let's see what will be the score, and right now brightness is set to full maximum in both phones, and let's start the test at this point 1, 2, 3, and let's check the temperatures. Right now it's of 31 degrees, as you can see. It's 31 degrees, and in the iQOO 3 31.6 degrees. So both are exactly same. As you can see, it's exact same temperatures both phones. So this is a kind of very perfect test demonstration in this kind of scenario. When the front and back, everything is same, 31 degrees. So try to remember this kind of temperatures. So in the beginning, 31 degrees in both phones. Let's see what happens after a certain amount of time. So how much the temperature can actually increase during this process of testing. And this is my first time doing this kind of full brightness comparison between both phones after the recent software update. So that's the one thing which I forgot to mention. Yes, so both phones, they did receive the August security patch update. So this will be the really good test between both phones in terms of determining what are the capabilities of the Antutu benchmark test. So I will be back after a certain amount of time, then I'll be able to check the temperature readings in both phones. So right now by this time, I think 2 minutes, 33 degrees and 33.4 degrees. As you can see, same type of temperature is found in both phones. Same way they are trying to increase. Snapdragon 870 versus Snapdragon 865, 8GB RAM variant versus 8GB RAM variant. So both are kind of 8GB RAM variants only. So right now, as you can see friends, we're getting close to kind of 75% at this moment. Let's check the temperature readings in the iQOO 7 device. 37.4 degrees in the iQOO 7 Snapdragon 870 chipset, and in the iQOO 3 36.8 degrees. As you can see, slightly less temperatures when compared with the iQOO 7 device, little bit, not much, just a little bit difference is there. Overall close to 1 degree difference kind of thing is there between these both phones. So iQOO 7 and the iQOO 3 device. So again, I'll be back after a certain amount of time. Then we can discuss in details more about the temperatures and everything. As you can see friends, the finally Antutu benchmark score has been completed successfully in both phones. Let me slightly decrease the brightness so you can actually see the real score, what is happening. As you can see in terms of the score, so 7 lakh score and 6,74,000, not bad between both phones. So let's check the temperature. What is happening with the temperature is slightly higher in the iQOO 7 device, 7.5 degrees and 6 degrees in the iQOO 3 device, as you can see in terms of the temperature reading. And this after the recent software update and using the Ultra Game mode as well in both phones. And the CPU is quite same, 1,89,000, as you can see, very close results we got in terms of the CPU. And the GPU 2,41,000 versus 2,29,000, as you can see in terms of the GPU. These were slightly the points got better for the iQOO 7 device. So iQOO 7's phone was able to score exactly 7 lakhs every time I do the testing. Doesn't matter on the day 1 or day 50, even on the day 100 as well. Still, the Antutu benchmark score in this phone remaining exactly the same in terms of the performance wise. Even the iQOO 3, even though the phone was 1 year old mobile phone, but still the phone was able to deliver the same kind of output even right now as well. That's fantastic in terms of the Antutu benchmark score. So thank you for watching this video friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. So meanwhile, signing off. Bye.